Hello, Hot Wheel fans. This is my 2025 update number 4 about my springtime finds. Springtime was good Hot Wheeling as multiple Targets and Walmarts are restocked. I have a total of 30 new color variations here to show you, as well as 52 new collector numbers added to the collector count. That's over 80 new cars to show you. So let's get right to it. All right. Collector number 1. Mazda MX-5 Miata. The Legends Tour winner. Originally out black with green trim. They flipped it green with black trim. This is an alright Legends one. At least it's a semi-realistic car, not some crazy made-up thing. All right, next, collector number 2, the Batmobile. Batman and Robin Batmobile. This is a pretty cool one. Out in blue. Of course, originally out in black. Next, collector number 3, Monster High Ghoulmobile. Black with purple trim. Originally, purple with pink trim. That's cool. All right, next. Collector number 5, the Purple Passion. In white. Second color, originally out in purple. I'll take a Purple Passion anytime. That's 2 very nice cars. Very nice. All right. Next. Collector number 7. Small block. Black and yellow taxi. Originally out in yellow and white. It's all right. It's a neat car. I kind of think I like the new one, the black one, better. Okay. Collector number 8, last year's Legends winner, Mazda AutoZam. Out in Zamek, which of course is a Walmart exclusive, which makes that a 3rd color since we have tan and the original red one out this year. So 3 different color variations of that car for this year. All right, collector number 10, the Deora 3, the latest iteration of the Deora in red. Originally out in purple this year. That's pretty cool. Okay, next. Collector number 12, Custom 53 Chevy in Zamek. There's a Larry Wood car with the glass hood. Originally out in turquoise and Zamek now. That's pretty cool. Okay, collector number 14, Driftinator. Pickup truck. Out in black. Originally out in like a clear green color this year. All right. Next one, we have collector number 15, new for 2025, the Morgan Super 3. 3-wheel thing in orange. Originally out in turquoise. It's a nifty little thing. Okay, collector number 18, Alpha Pursuit. Fantasy police car. Out in red. Originally out in like a neon green. I think the red one definitely looks better, much better. Okay. Collector number 21, 67 Chevy C10 in black. This is a nice casting. I like this one a lot. Originally out in a teal, turquoise color. I think I like the first one a little bit better, but that is a nice casting. I like both of those a lot. Okay, collector number 22, Power Wheels Dune Racer. Little fantasy dune rider here in kind of a copper color. Originally out in green earlier this year. I'd go with the new one I'd like better. Okay, here's a realistic one for you. Number 28, is it? 94 Audi Avant RS2 in white. That is nice. That is one nice car there. Originally out in like a maroon color. It's pretty cool. I like that one. Okay, next we've got a tune car here. Number 26 Nissan Skyline 2000 GTR Liberty Walk in the tuned version in a dark blue color. Originally out in a purple or violet color. Those are not. I like both of those. Hard to say which is better. I don't know. All right. Next, collector number 36, the DMC DeLorean Motor Company. Of course, the Back to the Future car. You know, a light blue version of it. It's nice. Originally out in a black and screaming pink version. Wow. Those are both loud, standout ones. I think I like the new one a little bit better, though. I gotta say that. I think that looks nice. All right. Next one. Collector number 39. 2020 Ram 1500 Rebel. In a red edition. Number 5 out of 6. That is one sharp looking truck. I like that. Originally out in white with red trim. They both look pretty nice. I like both of those. The white one's a standout with the red trim. But when it's just reversed, it's red with white trim. That's a hard one to choose between. That's pretty sweet. Okay. Collector number 42, a new one for 2025, is the Haulerback. It's a fantasy sort of crazy type of tow truck thing. Out in a turquoise color. Originally out in yellow. That's one that, I don't know, that'll probably be quickly forgotten. Okay, collector number 43, 55 Chevy. That's a sweet one. Zamac variation of it, Walmart exclusive. It's a Zamac, originally out in black. I like that. All right. Next, collector number 52, Mercedes-Benz 500E. A red edition here. It's like a dark maroon color. Originally out in black for this year. I love a Mercedes. Especially Mercedes sedan. Ooh, that's a good one. For sure. Okay, next, collector number 70. Hot Wheel 50 Concept. Fantasy car. Some weird, crazy eyeball car. Out in purple. Originally in, what is that, gray? Or no, that's an OD green. Wow, that's a monster. All right, moving right along here. Collector number 60, supercharged, supposedly electric funny car. In white and green. Looks pretty nice, but in Hot Wheel Racing Blue with the Hot Wheel Flames logo. Oh no, that first one's way better. Way better, the first color with the Hot Wheel Racing Flames. Oh, yeah. All right. Next, collector number 65, El Venito. Crazy little fantasy car there. Bright red and yellow. Crazy looking. Originally out in red, white, and blue. Yeah, I don't know that car. I like the red, white, and blue, and, well, they both look all right, but I'm not really thrilled with that car. It's a fantasy car. So is this one here, collector number 71, Punk Rod. Punked out red, black, and green. Originally in purple and turquoise. Well, all right. All right, this is a new one for 2025, collector number 72. Cupra E-Racer in gray. Right color here. Originally Out in violet. Oh yeah, I like that first one better. Much better. All right. Then here, collector number 73, 2020 Ford Mustang Shelby GT500, the red edition. Ooh yeah, ho 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 ho, that is one sweet car. Originally out in a metal flake orange. Wow, I mean the red one looks really good, but that metal flake orange, ooh la la. Both of them are pretty sweet. I think I like the original slightly better, but I can't complain about a red edition. That's nice. All right, and now here for the color, last of the color variations, number 77, a BMW 2002. And the catch is, originally it's out, this is one of the new finds for the year, or the spring. BMW 2002 in yellow and Zamac. That is one of the new ones I have to show you, and a color variation also. Now, also, during the spring of 2020, Kroger had a mail-in offer. They had 4 exclusive color cars, which you could only get at Kroger for the mail-in. One of which is here, number 14, the Driftinator in yellow. It's kind of neat, which we just saw the second color, the black, just came out and originally green, so that's a third color variation there with the Driftinator. All right, their second special color is number 15, the Morris Super 3, which again here, this is a third color of it. We just saw the orange variation come out and the teal one to begin the year. It's pretty nice. Okay, the third Kroger exclusive color, 21 Ford Bronco, collector number 20 in gray. And this is one that actually the color variations already came out before. This is also a third color variation of the year. We've got the silver, with silver, yellow, and light blue for that. Pretty cool. And then the fourth Kroger exclusive color, collector number 28, the Nissan Skyline 2000 GT-R Liberty Walk tuned version, which is also a third color for that. Previously out in blue and purple. The Kroger exclusive is definitely not the best one of those. All right, now let's see, we'll move on here to the new additions. Hang on. All right, got some room here. Collector number 62, Datsun. Not a Datsun, it's not a Datsun, it's a Datsun 240Z. I like this casting a lot. In light blue, looks pretty sweet. All right. Next, collector number 68, Dragon Wagon. This was a treasure hunt last year. It's pretty nice for a fantasy car. I like that. 68. Oops. And of course, as I just showed you, number 77, the BMW 2002 in yellow. It's a new addition. Okay. Next here, collector number 115, 75 Chevy Blazer Custom. Blazer pickups truck instead of a full cab. I like this one. Having had a Blazer in the past, I like it very much. Mine was red with black trim. This is black with red trim. Ooh, yeah, okay, I like it. All right, next one here is a treasure hunt. Collector number 110, Rigstorm in purple. Not the first time this one has been a treasure hunt. It's out again in 2025. I'll take any treasure hunt. Anytime I find a treasure hunt, it's a good day as far as I'm concerned. All right, collector number 120, custom Kia EV6 in purple. An oriental person there on it. Like the white wheels, that looks pretty nice. Okay, next one, collector number 121, 67 Ford Mustang Coupe. White Hot Wheels logo, red racing stripes on it. That's pretty nice. I like that one a lot. A lot. Collector number 125, 2020 Koenigsegg Jesko. I probably said that wrong. But this is a nice supercar in yellow. That's pretty sweet. That's definitely a sweet Hot Wheel. Okay, number 126, 2025 Earth Day vehicle, Hot Wheel Formula Solar fantasy car. It's supposed to be a solar panel vehicle. Your Earth Day celebrations car for 2025 in green. Kind of looks like an arrow flying there. All right, here's another Mustang, collector number 127, 82 Ford Mustang. From back in the square body days. That's a nice casting. Not much detail in it, just racing stripes, but it's a basic Hot Wheel, basic car. Basically something I like, yes. Collector number 129, 68 Dodge Dart. Ooh. That's a beauty. In purple, red and white racing stripes. No detail work, but that's a nice car. All right, collector number 130. 20 Jeep Gladiator in black. It's a nice looking vehicle, just nice as it is. But take note, there is a super treasure hunt variation of this. Spectre Flame black, real rider wheels. A bit nicer than this one, but I like this one too. All right. Next here we have a 131 71 Dodge Challenger in orange. Muscle Mania, of course. That's nice. Okay, back from another tour. It's Peanuts. Number 132, Hot Wheels Screen Time. We've got Snoopy again, riding his doghouse down the road. Suspect it's just a wheel variation on it. I'm not going to pull out all my old Snoopies and look. It comes out, I think it was out last year, and it comes out often. A lot of people like it. Okay, from Let's Race, collector number 133, Monster Dairy Delivery. Nothing like a monster truck to bring you your milk. Need some cookies to go with it, right? This is one I like. 134, the 68 Corvette Gas Monkey Garage version. I know there was a Super Treasure Hunt version of this before. I know I got a premium version of it. I like this car a lot just because I know back when I worked at Bob Evans, we had an auto show, and one of my waitresses, her son, had a car just like this, a Corvette with a big blown engine in it. I like this very much. Very, very much. I'm glad to have that in the collection. Okay, collector number 136. Salt Shaker. Fantasy car. It's, I don't know, supposed to be a jet engine car to shake your salt flat, racing or something. I don't know. It's a fantasy car. Number 137, another fantasy car, a Rapid Pulse. Futuristic ambulance, came out, I don't know, a couple years ago in yellow. Here's another fantasy car, number 130, Pixel Shaker, which is the sort of mega blocked out version of the Bone Shaker in orange. Okay, next, collector 139, Custom 53 Cadillac, which is a Cadillac with a bed on it, kind of like an El Camino type thing. It's neat. I like that car. Cool enough. Okay, here's one a lot of people are excited about. Collector number 140, new for 2025, the Ford Model A Custom 31. That's a pretty sweet car. A lot of people are excited about this. See people customizing it, taking it apart. I opened one up just to roll it around. It's a fun-looking car. Okay. Next, collector number 142, also new for 2025, McLaren W1. Orange and black. That's pretty sweet looking. Not much detail on it, but that's a sweet looking car. I gotta say I like that. Okay. Next, collector number 144, the Nissan Skyline GTR. BNR 33. Here's one for you JDM crew. Nice looking wheels there, black. Nice trim work on it with faded, pink, blue, and orange. The white wheels. That's a nice looking car. Very nice. I like that. Okay, collector number 145, Batmobile. Another one of the mini Batmobiles out. Black, red trim. That's a nice looking car. You're into Batman, that's a gotta have. Collector number 146, the Minecart. I know this was out last year. There's a number on it. They all look the same to me, but I'm sure there's subtle various differences in it, in the white, the background and stuff. Those that are into Minecraft, I'm sure can tell them apart. To me, it's just a box on wheels. And another collector number. Alright, this is a real sweet one. Collector number 147, Fast and Furious. Chevy El Camino originally came out in the Silver Series, Fast and Furious. Set last year, had a bunch of plastic rig on it and stuff, and it came off. But this is a very, very sweet car. I like this one very much. This is a top-of-the-line collectible, in my opinion, for a basic car. Alright, here's another one people are talking a lot about. Collector number 148, new for 2025, Cone Shaker. It's a funny looking little racing cone, and it is stackable too. A lot of people are having fun with this one. That's pretty cool. Alright, here's a good old standby at number 149, Quick Bite. That's the new name for the ice cream truck. Blue fajitas. It's like they're selling hot fajitas there. Flaming stuff. That's pretty neat. Alright. Collector number 150, Honda CB750 Cafe, another motorcycle. Nice little one. Not much to it, but that's nice. Alright, hang on here. Alright, had to make some space there. The next one, 151, Roger Dodger 2.0. Fantasy imagination of different kind of Roger Dodger. Here's a nice looking realistic one. Collector number 152, 19 Chevy Silverado Trail Boss LT. All decked out, ready for racing. Oh yeah, if you like pickup trucks, that's one to have. That is a real good one. Alright. Collector number 153, Buns of Steel, out again in red this time. Little burger on wheels. That really is fast food, huh? Okay, collector number 154, Porsche 911 Rally. This is a nice one. Basic one here, nicely detailed, nice looking car. And you know, there is a Super Treasure Hunt variation of this car too, which is really sweet. So, of course, I haven't found any Super Treasure Hunts this year, but I'm always looking for them. It helps to know which ones are the Supers. Yeah, I mean, well, a Super is going to stand out when you see it anyways. You're looking at, wow, that looks nice, and it is. All right, collector number 155, Big Air Bel Air's back in another appearance. Red this time. Okay. This came out last year. Collector number 156, Hot Wheel Ultimate T-Rex Transporter. In green this year's. Your monster literally is a monster truck carrying a monster. How monstrous, isn't it? Alright, collector number 158, new for 2025, Hot Roto. Okay, some sort of fantasy vehicle here. Bunch of engine, a lowered cab, and yeah, it's a new Hot Wheel for you. Okay, collector number 159, Borla Racing 4 GT in white. That's a beauty. That's a real nice beauty there. I like that. Okay, collector number 180, Crate Racer in black. Pinked out windows, white trim wheels. That looks alright. I mean, I'm not real excited about that casting, but it looks nice. Alright, collector number 161, 67 Shelby GT500. That is a nice looking car. I like Mustangs, especially the old ones. Got some nice racing stripe work on it there. That is a nice car. That is a very nice one. I like that one a lot. All right, collector number 163 95 Mazda RX-7 drift car, yellow, white wheels. For you drift fans, you JDM fans, this is a nice car too. That is a very nice one. I like that one a lot. And here's another one I like, 164 70 Dodge Hemi Challenger in purple. That's a nice looking car. Nice looking muscle car there. All right, collector number 165 69 Mercury Cyclone. Muscle Mania, of course. Nice Detroit muscle from the good old days. Okay, here's another fun one for you, number 166. From the Mickey Mouse Club, the Disney Steamboat's back for another go-round. Very few boats in the Hot Wheel lineup. That's one of them. All right, here's a fun one. Collector number 167. Mattel Dreammobile with the Mattel 80th anniversary logo on it. Actually, there are some of these out where the whole card is all red for the 80th anniversary celebration. And which that seems to be the hard one to find because I haven't found it yet on the red card, but I have found numerous ones of this. You know, when I was a little kid, I had one of these Dreammobiles, a big plastic thing. It's a neat car, fantasy car, but I like it. All right, collector number 169, 67 Austin minivan in orange. Not much detailing, but very busy artwork on it. And oh, well, it's an art car, of course. Has an A on it. Art cars are fun. When you get enough of them, you can write things out. They spell something different every year. They're cool. Collector number 170, Mad Fast. You don't see much of this. It came out as a treasure hunt last year. I think I have a total of 4 different Mad Fasts. I like this one. I like it. Even for a fantasy car, it's pretty cool. All right, collector number 171, new for 2025. Amaru GTC. I don't know, orange and black, some sort of fantasy off-road type racing car. It's safari mode. Another made-up car. Collector number 173. 1978 Dodge Little Red Express truck is back again in white. I always like this. I like the real truck, and since it's been out, it's a pretty nice casting. I like it. I'll take another one of those for the collection anytime. All right, getting close to the end here. Collector number 176, new for 2025. It's a new Viper. It's, what do we got here? 96 Dodge Viper GTS. You can bring out an old Viper, make a new Viper. This is the first one, nicely detailed. Nice looking, that's a nice Viper. Detailed front end, rear end, solid blue racing stripe. That's a pretty sweet Viper. New for 2025, a first edition. That's a good car to collect right there. That is a good one indeed. All right, collector number 185, also new for 2025. BMW 635 CSI in black. A bunch of gold livery on it. A new BMW. See, they didn't detail this one like they did that Viper, but they put a bunch of stuff on it. Livery stuff. All right, and here's another fun one people are playing with. Collector number 188. Decidedly Go. It's the Crazy 8 ball in a car. You shake it and it gives you the answer there. A lot of people are grabbing these up, playing with them because it's just a fun toy. And I've been through that. One more. If you went to Kroger's and spent $20 before tax on Kroger Hot Wheels, you're able to mail off and get this Hot Wheels 2025 Collector Edition number 2 Fiat 131 Abarth, something like that. Well, if you spent $20 at Kroger's, you are able to get the green Fiat. All right, that's all I got for you for right now. That is my 2025 Hot Wheel update number 4, my springtime finds. Happy Hot Wheeling, everybody.